I was an EMT for 17 years, servicing all the hospitals within the area. I had to go to the emergency room because I felt I couldn't breathe. I was coughing 24/7. I was scared coming in. I didn't tell my wife that. I just said, I'm okay, but I wasn't. I knew there was something really wrong. I don't think I got 3 feet into an emergency room like this, and I've been to a lot of emergency rooms, being an EMT. And the gentleman behind the desk looked right at me and says, "Can I help you?" They were right on it. He was right on me. It made me feel really good because I was scared. I was told to have a seat like this. So I did. I went on the corner, and I don't think I was there 2 minutes, and then somebody came and called me. By going to sit down, I figured I was going to sit down for a half hour, 20 minutes, whatever it was, but it didn't happen that way. It happened like people were right on the money. Every time somebody came up to me, they always said hello, they introduced themselves, and they knew my name. And then they took me in for a chest x-ray. And then later on, I found out that I had a 4-centimeter embolism that they found, and they didn't just look to see if I had the flu. Because Griffin found that pulmonary embolism like this, I feel they went beyond, and that could save my life. The hospital was very full with the flu and all the different things, but they got me into a room. People came in left and right, always talking to me, always saying hi, always checking on me, popping their heads in. And that's the kind of feeling that you get when you're with a family, when you're with people that you trust. And then after about 6 days, I was feeling better. The doctors came in. You're close to being better. We'll send you home. We'll monitor you. We'll give you, the equipment you need to go home. And my son came and got me, took me home. Every day, somebody would call and say, "How you doing this? How you doing? Are you doing your breathing? Are you doing your thing?" Like that. And I said, "Thank you." I said, "Yes, I am. I want to thank you for making me feel comfortable. I want to thank you for making me feel like you cared, that I wasn't just another patient coming through the door." I'll always recommend Griffin Hospital because of how I was treated, because of your care, for the way you treated me from the start to finish. You people deserve all the accolades of what you've done.